name's Kyle Falkenmeyer. My fiance, Jean Marie Donadio, had grown up through the church here at St. Michael's. She's a North Andover resident, and we're actually getting married this November. So we had been talking the last couple of years about, getting more involved in the church, and then, us getting married, and for our wedding, we decided that both of us should have our sacraments. And as a kid, I got baptized, but my grandmother had moved south, so she was kind of really the one that was pushing us as kids to go to CCD and kind of handle all, sacraments and everyday church life. So when she had moved to Georgia, that kind of, went on the back burner. So as I got older, and I went to a Catholic college here in Massachusetts as well, and being back there and praying for games, and having the church life be kind of an everyday thing for us at school. With the pastor and the chapel right on campus, and the requirements for what we did at school as well. After I graduated, I'd always mentioned it would be awesome to get back into the church, because I'd always gone to church with Jean Marie for Christmas and other holidays, and after we went, we would always come back outside and think, like, why don't we do this more often? That nice feeling that you get after Mass. I'm sure everybody has experienced that one time or another. It's just really peaceful to do once you leave Mass. So we had talked about it the last couple of years and kind of got caught up in our busy everyday lives. And then, once we got engaged, we decided to just kind of make the jump in actually getting my sacraments, and just becoming more involved in church was kind of that nice boost, the kick that we needed. So we started here with the RCIA program back in September. And we say every day, every Tuesday when we come, especially with the group that we have, that it's one of the bright spots of our week. No matter how crazy or busy our everyday lives get, we always know that on Tuesdays, for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, we get to take a second and just kind of like be with God, and actually relax, and have good, productive conversation that isn't just work or chores or something around the house. It's a nice break from reality and kind of what comes with that, with our everyday lives. So, I would say over the last 6 months, we talk about it every class. How did you see God this past week? And for us, it's just one of those things where we never realize that we ever take a second to look at the little things. You think of something as simple as a sunrise or sunset or a rainbow or something along those lines, and you never take a second to actually appreciate it. Just kind of, take a breather from the hectic everyday life, to be able to just appreciate why we're here, the people around you, in life as a whole. And, without the class, I think we would have still been stuck in our everyday hectic lives, not being able to appreciate the little things. And for us, being able to do this together, it's helped our relationship grow, quite a bit actually. And, it's one of those things where it's super simple just to go to church. You go to Mass on Sundays or Saturdays or whenever you have time, and by doing it with somebody that you love, it's a whole different experience. So, for us, me individually, I've, obviously become very, very much more faithful and recognized, the nicer, simpler things of life. And along with that, been able to also help my fiance realize the same thing. So, together we've grown, to be able to just kind of be at more peace as a result of this. And, super looking forward to the Easter Vigil and getting my sacraments. And we actually have Father Joe is going to be the one that is officiating our wedding as well. So we're super excited that, it's just perfect timing for us to get back involved. And like I said, she grew up here. I'm now feeling the same love that she has felt all these years, by being a North Andover resident and, being a member of St. Michael's, the parish as well. And, for us, it's just one of those things where, it was one of those decisions that we got the nudge that we needed, and it's been a blessing ever since.